Hey guys, it's Neil coming to you today from my happy place, which is hiking. I'm out in the bush, as we call it in New Zealand. Just got back from an amazing 2-week recharge trip down to the home country, New Zealand. And then I was very fortunate and blessed on the way home to spend 2 days in Waikiki Beach on the way back. My company, VendCentral, as you know, helps companies with sales and marketing through digital content creation. And I've been tripping on a word today, energy. And there's two forms of energy. There's positive energy and there's negative energy. I try to inject positivity through enhancing our company culture at VendCentral. I want everyone to have a great place to work. I want our hours to be super flexible because I know from my basketball days that if we have a great company culture, that is going to relay out to our clients, and we're going to bring super positive energy along with the great programs that we're offering our clients. Now, VendCentral is a 100% remote organization. I have an office that I work out of, but everyone else works from home or Starbucks. And it's hard to build great company culture when we're not together in the office. So we've got to come up with really innovative ways to build this company culture. And we did this exercise this week that is so cool, led by Jen and Tara, the two managers that run VendCentral. We paired everyone up in our organization with someone else, and they had to spend 20 to 30 minutes interviewing them. And then in our group monthly Zoom call, they had to present who they interviewed. Our employee, Bailey, out of Athens, Georgia, one of our two graphic designers, did a really funny presentation on me using stick figures.
Hi, I'm Bailey. I studied graphic design at North Dakota State University, where I was also a member of their women's track and field team, and now I'm a content creator for VendCentral. So what our team did to help facilitate company culture, we did an activity where we all interviewed one another and gave presentations on our findings and just what we learned about our coworkers. So my assignment was to interview Neil, and I wanted to create little stick figure drawings to help visually represent what we talked about. So let's take a look at some of those. So here's my presentation titled, "Hello, my name is Neil." Neil and his family were going to be vacationing in Waikiki, so I drew him laying on the beach here. One of Neil's favorite activities ever is hiking, and he loves that it just keeps him healthy and active. He is loving his new YouTube channel and just loves telling stories and being silly and funny, and so this is his new YouTube page. And growing up, Neil spent most of his summers milking cows on a farm, so I obviously had to include that. And we talked about how if he could pick anywhere in the world, what would his happy place be? And he said, on the North Shores of Hawaii, where all the big surf is, that is his absolute favorite place on the planet. And he just loves to watch the huge waves roll in. Then we got to talking about movies. So I got to hear about a few of Neil's favorites and what he had been introducing his family to as of recently. After that, we talked about how his son and daughter-in-law had recently had their first child and how he's just really loved watching them grow up together and grow together as parents, and it's just been one of his favorite things about life lately. And lastly, we talked about just how Neil just has such a humorous outlook on life, and it keeps things happy and positive. And so I obviously had to put him doing a stand-up routine because he is so funny, and we just love his energy on our team and what he has established for our company culture.
Oh my gosh, every time I hear that, it cracks me up. Thank you, Bailey, for doing that. We really appreciate it. Hey, to all the refreshment providers out there, we know that we currently have a really hard time recruiting good employees. Back in the day, we would make a post somewhere, could get 30 to 40 applicants. Nowadays, barely 1 or 2. And potentially those are people that we don't even want working for us. My suggestion to you is to market to get good employees, just like you're marketing to get accounts. Do it online, do it across social media platforms. Take a look at your About Us page and your careers page from the view of, if you were a potential employee, would you come and work for this company? And hey, maybe you need a little bit of help in sprucing those pages up. If you do, you know to give us a call. We'll bend over backwards to help. Thanks so much.